In this video, Parm and Randy dive into the recent tension between India and Pakistan, what really happened, why it matters, and how people on both sides are reacting. But beyond all the noise, they take a step back to ask, what does this mean for everyday South Asians watching from around the world? No politics, just real talk, deep thoughts, and honest conversation.
First, a missile strikes Pakistan, then Punjab faces a blackout. Even the Golden Temple goes dark. Next, drone strikes injure civilians and the Indian army plane crashes into a village. What the hell is going on between India and Pakistan? And why are Sikhs being tossed in the middle of it all?
So if you guys have been living under a rock, tensions between India and Pakistan have once again escalated. They were at the brink of, a catastrophic event, but it seems like tensions have kind of cooled down. But I mean, this is a story kind of as old as time, where India and Pakistan have been kind of beefing with each other since partition, since the Brits, kind of cut a line through everything, where millions of people were displaced. And I think millions of people were also killed. And, it's just one of those things that's left a really bad taste in everyone's mouth. And we're going to be breaking down all the historic events and the current conflict between India and Pakistan.
I feel like, to be honest, India and Pakistan have having beef like every other year at this point. There's always shit breaking out, but it's never gone to this level, where people are dying, drone strikes, fucking army tanks driving around. Like, this is getting big right now. And like, from my perspective, to be honest, like, I don't even have that much family left in India. So like, I'm more of like an outsider to the situation because like, I don't really have a personal connection to it, but like, I'm ready to deep dive into it, get into the nitty gritty and like, understand what's going on, I guess this whole story starts in 1947 during the partition when Pakistan became Pakistan and India got basically cut in half. A lot of families lost, a lot of lives lost. My grandpa was actually in Pakistan at the time and moved to Ludhiana. So my grandpa tells me stories about it and why there is almost a hatred between the two countries at this point.
I mean, it kind of goes back into, it's always like a religious issue. Islam is a very strong religion and they have certain ways that they like to deal with things. And the Indian government, I wouldn't even say it's a Hindu religion thing, but that Indian government, like they are kind of nationalists and they believe in supremacy of their own religion upon everyone else. So they're always trying to push that narrative. And India, in one form or another, is a superpower as well, right? So they're kind of, like, all this beef is always kind of stemming from Kashmir, which is more of a Muslim state, but it is under the control of India. So they're always having these conflicts. There's always this bickering back and forth. And, India actually takes a game plan from, the Israel and Palestine conflict as well, is that they're kind of a little bit more strategic about how they go about things. They play the game in, for lack of a better word, they play a much dirtier game. They pick people against each other. They have the Sikhs that are in there, but the Sikhs also had a very great relationship with Pakistan because half of those people that are in Pakistan were Sikhs at one point, and they had to convert during all those things. You got the Gurdwara that are there still. And during the 1984 attacks even, Sikhs actually had allied with some people in Pakistan who were able to get us weapons to defend ourselves against the mobs, the radical mobs that were coming.
So we've always had love for Pakistan. Even now that I have friends who go to Pakistan all the time and had great relations with people there. Because, they were telling me, man, if you're in Pakistan and you're a Singh Sabdar, they don't let you pay for food. They don't let you do anything. They take care of you like the brothers.
Absolutely.
But to be honest, this conflict pushed everything back 10 years.
Absolutely.
I don't think, you can't even enter Pakistan or India right now as a Canadian citizen, can you?
I don't know if you can. Honestly, I've never tried. I've never wanted to go back to India, number one. Pakistan, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to go there either. I think maybe one day, like when I want to do like, a pilgrimage of my roots and all that kind of stuff, it'd be cool to see those Gurdwara. But my opinion is if I'm going to spend, $6-7 grand on a vacation, I may as well. If you're not
Pakistan, I think that's the Bahamas.
But Bahamas, I'm going to, someplace warm, tropical with a lot of shawties.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about shorties in Pakistan war video, so getting into that. Shorties in Pakistan, they all coming together.
Absolutely.
But it basically starts off with, wars have been happening 1965, 1971, 1999, 2019, It all started recently with the missile strike in Pakistan.
It wasn't the missile strike. It was the Falgam attack. That's not in here.
Okay, then it was that.
Okay, so I'll just get that because that's not in here. So basically, the most recent cause of tension arrived in Falgam. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. I don't.
Well, take it
first. This is a Kashmir conflict again. is that there was a group of radical people from Pakistan, a faction of them. They came in and they started shooting numerous people. About 26 people died. Now, the background on this, and this is not just my opinion, but the opinion a lot of people are sharing, is that there's two ways to look at it. One, it was a group of, I guess, not actors, but people who are doing like a covert operation, saying that these guys are killing their own citizens for an excuse to go after Pakistan and create that conflict again. I don't know exactly what they want from them. I don't know if it's just a matter of eradicating them or whatever it is, but they're saying that they might have actually been undercover people to kill Hindus themselves, so they had that reason to fucking go and step to Pakistan. The second thing is, and this is actually something similar to what Israel and Palestine's conflict, is that they knew that the attack was coming. And instead of having the defense mechanisms there, they kind of allowed it to happen, so they also had that excuse to go after them.
Yeah. Then social media takes it. Yeah. Everybody's going crazy on social media. You see a lot of influencers talking. I've seen this one viral clip, especially on social media, where you see a missile strike attack Pakistan. You know, who launched this? Is India trying to flex to Pakistan to show them this is what we're fucking about? Don't play around. Like, a lot of questions start to uprise. I'm going to play this video right now. It's looking kind of wild. That's terrifying to watch.
Absolutely. You know, that's the issue, is that unfortunately it's never the bastards at the top that suffer. It's never the politicians. It's never the people that are pulling the strings. It's always the innocent people who don't really have much to do with anything. And because of, you know, the actions of a few radicals on both sides, not saying any one side is right, you know, if the attack is, it's a heinous attack to fucking kill innocent people in Pahalgam, right? That's a horrible thing to do. India did have to respond if we're looking at the game as everything's fair. But it's absolutely disgusting. The innocents, you know, often get hurt.
Then social media goes crazy. Everyone's posting about it. Everyone's talking about it. India goes into defense mode. We're like, yo, I'm pretty sure you can't even have your lights on past a specific time. And bro, because of that, even more things plays out. The Golden Temple goes dark for the first time in history, as I believe. And like, that added a whole new side of this, of a whole new people looking into this and like seeing how big this is really getting. You know, there's videos going around as well. People were saying that there were drones in the area of the Golden Temple, which is insane. Yeah. If that ever did happen, oh my God, it'd be game over. Like World War III type shit. Yeah. People are stepping in. Like, you can't go for a religious place like Golden Temple of all things. Why would you even go for a Golden Temple?
See, now here's the thing. Like, they were saying that there's a possibility that the Golden Temple gets struck. There's all these fucking bastards on Twitter with their fake accounts saying that, oh, they should attack the Golden Temple. India almost wants us to believe that the Pakistani people would launch an attack like that, which they wouldn't, you know. Now, throughout history, Pakistan and, you know, the Mughal mobs that came at us and, like, the armies that came at us, they were always at least an enemy that you knew was coming at us. They didn't play too many, like, dirty games. They're like, we don't like you. We're going to come to fuck you up. That's what it is. But I think even them, they understand that we're not going to attack your holiest places. I think the Indian government, those nationalist motherfuckers, not all Hindu people, the Indian government, those guys want us to believe that we're still in conflict. Because who's always defended India in these things? Who's always made up majority of their army? It's Sikhs. They want our people to fight for them. They want us to have a reason to step in and do all this kind of shit, even though there's family on all sides and things like that.
And the tough part is, Pakistan's here, India's here. Who's in the middle? Yeah. Punjab. No. The people who are getting dragged in the middle of all of it, to be honest, a lot of innocent lives are getting lost, man. And like, even, sorry to cut you off, but I saw this video of an Indian plane crashing in the bend. Yeah. Literally, imagine a plane crashed next to your house, bro. I'm gonna play this video. It's a little bit wild, but it shows you what this is really going down.
ਦੋਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਜੇ ਦੋਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਕੇ ਗੋਲੀ ਵੱਜੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਉਹ ਚੱਕੇ ਲਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਚੱਲੀ ਇਹ ਯਾਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਸੀਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਬੱਟੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਯਾਰ
So people are saying that it was shot down. Some people are saying it crashed, but like, bro, Imagine just chilling one day, boom, plane explodes right next to you, bro. And it's like, you have nothing to even do with it. And you're getting dragged in the middle of it.
No, it's definitely a fucking crazy time. But this is the casualty of these warlike activities. You know, this isn't like full on war. This is conflict, and you know, again, it's just there's too many fucking dirty games being played. They were even saying that in Pakistan there was kind of like a drone or a missile something headed towards like a Sikh historic site. I'm forgetting the name right now, but then Pakistan was saying that they shot it out of the sky to kind of protect, you know, the Gurdwara. Now, again, that could be more posturing from the Pakistan side to be like, let's have Sikhs on our side as well, so we can kind of go. We don't know the full breadth of the situation.
And now we're at a place right now where everything's getting worse and worse and worse. Like, there's like videos of tanks going through the Pain District. People are wondering what the hell's going on. No one's really getting told anything. Like, I get the music gets sent to you right now. People are feeling sent, you know? I don't know why they added the edits, but people are feeling pretty sent right now. It's getting bad, you know?
So, I mean, it was getting bad at a certain point, and, you know, in these times, there's always seems to be an event that kind of creates tension. But it seems like the U.S. did step in. They calmed everything down because now everyone's armed with nukes as well, right? Where the collateral damage is so great that you can't be having people fucking firing nukes, you know, back.
Shit can go wrong, exactly. And now, you know, even right before that, it was getting really bad, which I'm happy the U.S. came in and, like, cooled it down as much as they can because it was getting bad. Like, airports are getting exploded. Like, I got this video recently that dropped of the airport, the attack at the airport. And it just, bro, it was hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. It was tough.
ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਡਿੱਗੋ bro?
So people are just in the darkness, hearing explosions. Like, this is out of like a horror movie. Like, you don't even know what's going down. I saw a video of the Baba all bloodied out. I was just like, these are innocent people getting hurt, man. Which is why I'm happy that America came in and said they cooled it down. I haven't heard much about the situation since.
I mean, Trump does like to take credit for everything good in the world and discredit. I mean, he hates everything that's happened in the world. So it's who knows how much of a hand they actually had to play. But at the end of the day, money talks, right? It's all you want to deal with people economically on a large scale. Maybe they're like, hey, man, if you're going to continue doing this fucking frivolous bullshit war, then we're not going to fuck with you either, right?
Like, we've seen this pattern before, and it's always the civilians that suffer, to be honest. What do you guys think? Do you guys think war is coming? Should the Sikhs stay neutral? How do you think we should react to this? And, like, honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing how the internet reacts to more of this. And, like, I hope everything gets figured out, you know, peacefully. If you guys like this video, check it out. Check out this video right here. Until next time, we love y'all, man.
Appreciate you guys, man. Take care.
If you guys like this video, you're going to like these videos right here. Check them out. Until next time, love y'all, man.